Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Satisfactory. Let's see here. We left off last time working on supercomputers, I believe it was. Let's come all the way up here. Yes, this is what I was working towards. Supercomputers. So I was working towards getting all of this ready to go. So I went through and upgraded the Caterium, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, so, because it takes 3 ingots to make, or 3 ore to make 1 ingot, and 1 ingot to make 5 quick wire. So these produce at 60 per minute. And in order to make high-speed connectors, I need 210 per minute. I think I'm making 360, so I've only got enough for 1 of these, but I need more. So, with that being said, pretty sure there's another Caterium node right over here, which is that away. Is that right? Yeah, that away. Pretty sure. Double check. Yep, right over there. Yay. Ah, yes, it's right there. I need more explosives. So let's go get some explosives. Do I have any over here? No. Aha, there's some. So let's see. This side gets wood. This side gets grass, leaves, whatever you want to call it. Put those two into there. Put the power shards back into there. And get rid of those. Great. Oh, coal node right there too. Y'all can be hostile all y'all want. Can't do nothing if you can't hit me. Thank you. I think this guy. You. Alright, well. Alright, so if we grab a miner Mach 2, throw you down, say about right there. You're going to produce at 240 per minute. So alright. So 240 per minute means Mach 3 belts. Alright, so. Oh. So we'll grab you. Run you to over here. And then 2 down there. Then 2 right there. Put you right up here, right there. And then we'll grab some foundations. see here, smelters. Put 'em right there. Yeah, right there works. You are making Conterium ingots. You take in 45 per minute. So it's 45, 90. So I need 6 of these. Or if I take 240 divided by 60. Nope. Overclock. I'll only need 4, but if I underclock them. Okay, so we'll just underclock them. So is that gonna be what? 90%? No, let's see here. 87? No. 89? 88.5. 88.75. Okay. All right. So, in order to go from 45 divided by 40, nope. 40 divided by 45. $0.888889. There. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then we grab a splitter. It's going to come in this way. All right. All right, there we go. All right, and these are going to be outputting 13 13.333. How many threes is it? 3 threes. Okay. Times 6. 80, basically 80 per minute, so that means it's going to need to be a tier 2 build coming out. Gotcha. Coming out in total, so. Or, better yet, before we do that. Let's figure out. Let's see here. Production, constructor. If we do quick wire, it takes 12. Alright, so we take 79.998 divided by 12. So I'm gonna need 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let me grab another splitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Merger going that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Alright, now we just grab a bunch of mock belts. Put down some power poles. Alright, there's all of those. just grab a merger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 5, 6, 7. And we're making 60 per minute. Across quote unquote 7 of them. It's 420. Even in times 6 is 360. Which has to be a Mach 4 belt regardless. Alright, so here's a bunch of quick wire. Did I not connect it somewhere? Or is it just moving that slowly? I guess it's just moving that slowly. Yeah. Okay then. Alright, well. Back to what I was doing. I gotta get this to over there. So let's just start going with it, I suppose. Just make use of this one right here real quick. I gotta go up there and get rid of the top of this one. All right. There it goes. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it up here. Which I believe I have an idea. So, if I just take all of these, extend them out, and grab one of these, and then just say go down, then up. Before I seal it off, let's come up to the top here. So I'm making like somewhere in between 360 to 420-ish. But I need more wire up here, so well, for now what we shall do is get rid of that. Grab a conveyor wall pole, put that right there. That right there. I'll connect from here to... It is almost just barely. Alright, well, let me go hit up the factory over here to grab some more reinforced iron beams real quick, because I am running out of those. Joink. I'll put those in there. That in there. And then we'll put 2 stacks in there. We'll put 3 stacks in there. And then we'll just let that run for a little bit. Whee! Alright, so now let's come up here. Let's grab Mach 4 belt and bring you, I guess, to about right there. Then grab a, not a merger, priority merger. Put it right there. splitter. Put it right there. Run you to there. You can go to there. And you can go to there. But let's see here. You right there. Put you right there. There we go. Then oh yeah, this is where the radio control units are being made. That's where crystal oscillators are going when they get backed up. If they get backed up. Hard to tell if they will or not, because this is a very slow process. So maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyways. Tell you what though. We'll slap another splitter there. Grab you, put you right there. And we'll take you and run you up to right there. So you're right there then. And then we take you. Put you right there. Yeah. Alright, so let's go take a look up here now. Now we should have all the copper wire coming up here. At least everything we can need. Alright, so now we're gonna, not copper wire, quick wire. So, cable. Ah, yes, that glorious thing. Also AI limiters, and I need those for supercomputers. I guess I did. Yes, I did. What do I need for those? More quick wire, 100 quick wire. Yes, because I don't have enough quick wire. Anyways, just grab a splitter and put it, say, right there. And then it needs 100, so we'll grab Mach 2 belt. And run up here to it. And then it also needs copper sheets. Do I have extra copper sheets? Also need to check about cable, because I also need cables. Anyways, how do I get back downstairs? Oh yeah, over here. So, copper sheets. Do I happen to be overproducing on copper sheets? Maybe. Easy way to find out is just come back here and see if this is backed up. It looks like it's getting backed up. I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Making these at 120 per minute. Okay. So I'm making 120 per minute. How many am I consuming though? 15, 30, 60, 90, 120. Okay, so I'm not making a surplus of copper sheets right now. Also got these ingots just going somewhere too. Not sure where. Oh, yeah, that. The aluminum stuff. Okay. Do I need to think about bringing in another copper node? Do I even have another copper node nearby? Oh, there's one way out there. So, I mean, that's always a possibility, I suppose. But also, am I really, whoa, I'm backed up on computers. No wonder I'm backed up on AI limiters. Or not AI limiters, circuit boards. Alright, so I'm making, what? 4, 8, 12, 16. Consuming 16 per minute. How much am I making per minute? I got 12 of these machines. 7.5. Something don't seem right. This is the only place they're going is up here. Okay, nope, they take 10 per minute, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Then 7.5. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 60 per minute. So I'm making 60, but only consuming 40. Am I gonna consume any for this one? This one? Yes. This one? No. 3.75, 7.5. So see here. So if I just take, so I just grab a splitter, say put it right there, and say put this one there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Grab a conveyor lift hole, slap it. There. Right. No, that's too close. Put it right there. Put that right there. And we'll run that belt to right there. Go from here to here. There to there. I just realized that's not lined up. Anyways. So I've got all of them going up already. So I can just snag some from the end up here. And send them up right there. Which would come from... Oh, you just... come off right here. Dang, that almost lined up. But not quite. But that's okay. Anyways, how much cable am I making down here? 27.5. These take 20. I've got 7.5 plus 7.5 plus 7.5, and then rounded them all up to go into there. Okay. So see here. How much cable do I need? Do I need cable for you? No, I just need plastics. Cable, yes. You make AI emitters. So I need cable for you. 37.5. 37.5. That's what? 75 per minute? Yeah, that sounds about right. I might have to drag that other copper node into here anyways. Yeesh. Because I can make a lot of cable per minute in this that require wire, or I can use the quick wire cable again. Makes 27.5. I need 37.5. So I would need basically 3 of them to compensate. So 37.5. So if I do 27.5 times 3, that gives me 82.5. And if I do 37.5 times 2, it gives me 75. So yeah, I'd have to do 3 of them. Which would be even more quick wire. And more rubber. Yeesh. Alright, well. Oh, I don't even have enough cables to make that. Let me just come down here and grab some, because I've got a ton of them down here. Six. 1, 2, 3. Back up we go. Alright, so assembler. We'll build it, I guess, right about here. It's going to be the quick wire cable. We're going to make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. So, splitter. So another splitter right there, but this doesn't need a whole lot. So I can just grab a Mach 1 belt, drag it over here. Because I've also got a merger over there, merging all the extra stuff. Yeah. Let me see how much rubber I got coming into the facility, because I might just tie off on one of the belts around here. Got what? Mach 1 belt. Well, I might have to upgrade that. Let's see, I think I got a Mach 4 belt leading over to there, but upgrade this to a Mach 2 belt. Put a Mach 4 belt there, but I put a Mach 1 there. Let's upgrade that. Upgrade that to a Mach 2, upgrade that to a Mach 2. this one. And that one. And we'll upgrade that to a Mach 2. We'll upgrade that to a Mach 2. Alright, now let's figure out where we're going to come up at for these. It's going to come up over here. So it'll come up about there. Alright. Let's go hook it up. Alright, there's the rubber. Alright, so here's the rubber. I need or the cable. I need cable for that. So I take, say, mergers, run them this way. I can take these this way. Even though, yeah, so I only need Mach 1 belts to go from here to there. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. So there goes all those. And then we'll grab this. Connect it. Right there. Alright. Now the good news is this should get backed up here soon because it doesn't have any copper sheets going into it, so it's not making anything. 3.75. This requires 5.625. Anyways. Put a merger right there. Belt there. All the way around to right there. So there's the high speed connectors going in. Now I need the AI now let's get AI limiters going in. So to get AI limiters, I need copper sheets. To get copper sheets, I need copper, which is currently being made down below. And what I may do is just overclock some things so that I can get some extra copper sheets. So what I may do is, yeah, I think that's what I'll do, just to make sure. But I mean, I'm not. There's a lot of copper sheets down here. How many copper sheets do I need? 10. Is that right? AI limiters. Oh no, it needs 25 per minute, which currently making 120 down here, but I'm just not using all of it from the looks of it. Even though I'm consuming 120. I think what it is I'm backed up on these right here. Circuit boards. And I that's why they're not consuming any of it. So what I may do is just kind of do a bleed off here for all the extras. Yeah, that sounds fair. So let's just do that. Copper ingots am I truly using over there? Oxide is being used to make alumina solution, which is being used to make aluminum scrap, which is then being used to make aluminum ingots. Is that right? Which is using... I'm not sure how many of these I'm using, but can't be a lot. But either way, we'll just go ahead and do this right here. You need how much? 25, so be a Mach 1. Straight down. Too bad. Oh well. What I could do though is just kind of put it like right there. This one. There. Hey, that works. Alright, now I just need to come down here. Figure out where that hole's at. Right there. Boom. And then what I'll do is I'll just come down here. Just take a little bleed off and just grab a conveyor. Throw it into there. And then if I need to, I'll just come in here and overclock some things. But I don't see myself having real need to overclock some of these just yet. May do though is upgrade some of these to Mach 3s. Just to kind of speed them along. And then if I need to, I'll go around and overclock like the miner and the smelter and so on and so forth. should get the copper cheats here soon. Yeah, because they're coming up that lift now. Yep, it just started running. Nice. Alright. So this is making 5 per minute, so we'll just grab this, bring it to around here. Bring it to around here. And bring it into there. Alright. So we got the AI limiters, we got the high-speed connectors. Now I just need the plastic and the computers. Alright, well I'm making, I need 7.5. Oh hey, would you looky there. I'm making just enough. Anyways. Let's see here, if I grab a bear lift hole, slap it right there. Grab one of those. Grab another one of these. There, and there. Go from there to there. I'll be consuming just as much as I'm making. Alright, now I just need to get the plastic up here. Which I've got plastic coming in a Mach 4 belt. But I'm using it, it's not really stopping. So, got a lot of these using plastic down here. 30 per minute, and I've got what, 8 of them? So that's what, 30 times 8, that's 240 right there. Plus whatever I'm using it for up above, which I think it's 4 computers. Yeah, I've got 4 computers using 40 per minute, so that's another 40 times 4 is 160. So that was what, 30 times 8 plus 40 times 3, 360. Using 360 right now. I need another 52.5. So technically I could grab it off the Mach 4 belt. So that it's sending a chunk of it up there. Alright, so now we'll go back up here. just put another airlift hole down. Right there. But it only needs to be a Mach 1. So we'll come over here to this first splitter. It's a Mach 1. It's gonna go up right there. Grab a Mach 1 belt. Go straight into there. Organization, industrial storage. Boom, boom. We'll be getting plastic soon up here. Using a ton of quick wire though, that's for sure. But that's why I've got this line coming in too. Here comes the plastic. We got supercomputers being made now. Let's see here. How many? Got 4 fix-it coupons in here. It gives us a total of 16. Shall we see what we can use to get 16 coupons? Well, you know what? We'll just go ahead and get the rest of the foundations. So that now we have all these extra foundations right here. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Okay. And we've got all these quarter pipes now. Interesting, interesting. Okay, cool. Anyways, what was next for us? Nuclear power? Yeah, I think we just gotta wait on these. Otherwise it was gonna be... Oh, yes. Fused modular frames. That's... Yeah, that's something else we gotta work towards. And turbo motors that we get out of this one. Oh boy. How far are we looking on power? Oh yeah, we are up there in consumption and stuff like that. Oh yes. Oh boy. But anyways, we got computers, supercomputers. Let me see if we should have some made now. Let's go take a look. Way up here. There was a lot of stuff to go into making these little freaking things. Yeesh. But it's slow going making those. So. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. This whole episode was all about just getting this one machine all the parts it needed to make supercomputers. We needed computers. We needed AI limiters. We needed high-speed connectors. And we needed plastic. Yeah. We needed a lot of stuff for this. Which I think the next thing we gotta work towards are these. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Oh hey, heat sinks, which are used in a cooling system. Which requires nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is also needed to make fused modular frames. Oh, lovely. And that's produced in a blender. Yay. Okay. Well, on that note, let's see here real quick. We go into production, grab a blender, and say throw it down over here. Wait, I might already have one. No, I don't. Got a manufacturer simpler. So let's put down this blender that has all this weird stuff going on. Yeah. Anyways. It'll be an interesting machine to watch run. Anyways. Battery. Water. So, in order to make fused modular frames, we need 1.5 heavy modular frames per minute, which I'm pretty sure we can get that easy enough. 75 aluminum casings per minute, though. I have no idea how many aluminum casings per minute we're making. So let's take a look at that real quick. Kind of do a little bit of prep work for the next one, shall we? So, I need 75 of these per minute. And I've got two machines making them at 60 per minute. Okay, so I'm making 120. That's good to know. Alright, well. that. So let's actually go check out the heavy modular frames real quick. How many of those are we making per minute? Not a lot. But we're making 2 per minute right here. So that's good. So we're making a total of, what, 6 per minute? So we've got 6 per minute over here, 120 over there, so we can only make 1 blender. So we just need nitrogen gas. Well, where's the closest thing of nitrogen gas? Let's find out, shall we? Looks like the closest thing of nitrogen gas is over here. Otherwise, there's another one up here. And another one way over here. Might go for the one that's over here, though. We'll see. 37.5 per minute. I'm pretty sure that gas can travel in just a normal pipeline. I don't think I have to put it in a packager. It's an empty fluid tank, which requires aluminum ingots to make. I don't think I need that. But then there's unpackaged nitrogen gas. I don't even know if I would use a packager. Just seems like a waste, in my opinion. But who am I to say? We've actually got so much biomass and solid biofuel now too. Which, I mean, it's awesome. But also, if these things ever have to kick on, I know I'm in trouble. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Satisfactory. And I will see all of you again next time. Take care, everybody. Toodaloo.